You know, if we're to preserve the environment, we've got to reduce our dependence on fossil-based fuels. This week on Test Drive, we take a look at the Honda Insight, the world's most fuel-efficient vehicle. Believe it or not, this thing sips fuel at a rate of 3.2 litres per 100 kilometres, or 88 miles per gallon. The secret to Insight's incredible economy is down to three things: aerodynamics, weight and the mode of propulsion. The perfect aerodynamic profile is that of a teardrop. Not coincidentally, if you look carefully at the Insight, you'll notice the body mirrors that profile, delivering a drag coefficient of just 0.25, the slipperiest car in the mass-produced world. Beneath that slippery brightwork is an all-aluminum monocoque that is extremely strong, yet represents a weight saving of over 40% when compared to a similar steel body. This, the lightweight powertrain, the use of composite materials, delivers a car that tips the scales at a mere 852 kilograms. The real Insight story is the powertrain and the clever manner in which the gasoline engine and electric motor interact. The gas engine is a 3-cylinder 1-litre 12-valve mill that includes many sophisticated features that work together to improve fuel economy and reduce emissions. The electric motor on the Insight is sandwiched, believe it or not, right down there between the engine and transmission. Now it can either assist the engine in power production, or it can switch function and recharge the 144-volt nickel metal hydride battery that sits in the trunk. On its own, the engine churns out 67 horsepower and 66 pounds-feet of torque. With the assistance of the electric motor, these numbers rise to 73 and 91 respectively. While these may seem a little on the low side, performance is more than acceptable, easily keeping up with the normal flow of traffic. Insight is powered by both engine and motor under acceleration and high load situations, and the engine alone when cruising. Under deceleration or braking, the electric motor is used to recharge the battery. This process not only puts otherwise wasted energy to good use, it also delivers strong engine braking, which in turn reduces the workload on the conventional brake system. In this case, a front disc rear drum design with standard anti-lock. When you pull up to a stoplight or stop sign and you take your foot off the clutch and put it into neutral, the engine is automatically shut down. It's part of the fuel economy strategy. However, when the light changes and it's time to go, dip the clutch, put it in gear, and we're out of here. The 5-speed manual gearbox was specifically developed for Insight. The throws are short, the gate clearly defined, and the clutch buttery smooth, with the bite point in the perfect spot. In other words, typically Honda. There are, however, a couple of quibbles. First of all, the radio needs rear speakers. Without them, it sounds real thin. The second thing is that the fuel economy gauge, well, it converts to miles per US gallon. So when you've got a 4.8 litre per 100 kilometre reading, it says you're getting 48.8 miles to the gallon. You're not. You're actually getting that, 58.8. You'd think that a simple conversion would be a piece of cake for a car this sophisticated. Insight's McPherson strut and twist beam rear suspension delivers a ride that's on the firm side and steps away from Honda's double wishbone philosophy. The latter, when combined with the diminished rear track and low rolling resistance tyres, hinders the overall handling somewhat. Inside, the Insight has a clean, modern, almost conventional appearance. The front seats are form-fitting and comfortable, and the dash and instrument panel are logical. Being a two-seater, the rear half of the car is dedicated to storing the main battery and 142 litres of luggage. Unfortunately, the tallest battery delivers a shallow floor. You know, anyone into economy has got to love this new Insight because it's very easy to attain an average of 60 miles per gallon without trying. Drive with a light foot and who knows what you could get, maybe even 88 miles per gallon. But you know, the challenge Honda face is convincing prospective customers that the unusual look and limited interior space are worth those dramatic numbers. Personally though, I find the thought of getting over 1,000 kilometers out of a 40-litre gas tank very appealing.